Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Electronics Education for You. I am Dipti Parab and today I am going to teach you decimal to binary conversion. Watch the video till the end for a very simple and easy method. So let's begin.
Decimal to binary conversion is the next topic in the series Digital Electronics. Let us see first a bit about decimal number system. A decimal number can be converted to binary, octal, hexadecimal, or to any other number system. We have already studied these number systems in our previous video. If you have not seen that video, then the link is in the description box. Today we are going to concentrate only on decimal to binary conversion. This method is also called as double-dabble method. Let us first see steps for double-dabble method. In this method, the first step is to divide the number by 2 successively. 2 because we are going to convert it into binary and the base of binary is 2. Successively means again and again. Step 2 is to write down quotients and remainders separately. Step 3 is to repeat step 1 and 2 till we get quotient as 0. And the last step is to write the remainders in reverse order. Please remember here we have to write the remainders in the reverse order, only then we'll get correct answer. These steps are only for integer numbers. For fractional numbers we have to follow separate steps. Let us take an example. For example, if we have number 43 which we want to convert into binary, then we will have to divide this number 43 by 2 and write down quotient just below the number and remainder separately. We are not going to perform complete division here but directly write down the quotients and the remainder. We just have to find out the half of the given number. For example, the half of 43 is 21.5. That means there is a remainder 1 here. The half of 21, or if we divide 21 by 2, we get 2 ones are 2 and 2 zeros are 0. That is 20. So remainder is 1. Again divide 10 by 2. The answer is 5. The remainder is 0 because it is perfectly divisible. Now if we divide 5 by 2, I get the answer as 2 2s are 4. So remainder is 1. And lastly divide 2 again by 2, I'll get 2 ones are 2. That is 1 is my quotient and remainder here will be 0. We cannot stop here. We have to continue till we get quotient is equal to 0. So divide this one more time. So 2 zeros are 0 and the quotient is 1. Now remember here that we have to write down these remainders in reverse order, that is from bottom to top, and the last bit is my MSB. So 43 in decimal is equal to 101011 in binary. This is called as double-dabble method. There are two more shortcut methods. So let's see them. The first shortcut method is to write down all the binary weightages from right hand side in tabular form starting with 2 raised to 0. So we start from 2 raised to 0 up to 2 raised to 9. Below each binary weightage we write its equivalent, that is 2 raised to 0 is equal to 1, 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2, 2 square is equal to 4. In this way up to 2 raised to 9 is equal to 512. Now to find any binary equivalent of a number, for example 54, I have to find out maximum fit from the above table which will fit into 54 to give me a positive answer. That is, if I subtract that number from 54, I will get positive answer. Okay, and it should be maximum in the possible options. So the possible options for 54 is 32, 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1. All these will fit inside 54. 64 won't fit because it is bigger number than 54. So the maximum in this possible options is 32. So we select 32. Since we are selecting 32, we will write 1 below it. Next step is to subtract 32 from 54. We get the answer as 22. Again we repeat the same step. We find out maximum fit for 22. So the maximum fit for 22 is 16. So we select 2 raised to 4 and write a 1 below it. Again same thing. Subtract 16 now from 22. So we get the answer as 6. So out of 4, 2 and 1, the maximum fit for 6 is 4. So we select 2 raised to 2, which is equal to 4, and write down a 1 below it. Next step will be to subtract 4 from 6. Get the answer as 2. The maximum fit for 2 is again 2. So we select 2 raised to 1 and write down 1 below it and subtract 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. We have to stop now when we get the answer as 0. Now the remaining numbers where we have not written anything, we can add 0 below it. So my binary equivalent of number 54 is 110110. So this is the first shortcut method. The second shortcut method is even easier. Let's try it out. In this method, we have to write down the number which we want to convert into binary extreme right. For example, I want to convert number 67 into binary. Then I'll write it to the extreme right on my book. After that, find out half of it. The half of 67 is 33. Don't write fractional part or don't write the remainders. We will ignore everything. Then again find out half of 33 and write down to the left of it. So we get it 11. Continue this till we get the answer as 1. So 11's half is 5. Half of 5 is 2. Half of 2 is 1. In the next step, we will write 1 below all the odd numbers and write 0 below all the even numbers. In this case, only one even number is there, that is 2. So we will write 0 below 2 and everywhere else we will write 1. So I get 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. That is the binary of 67. So binary of 67 is equal to 101111.